Welcome back, everybody, to Web Gaming Central. We're here again in our Whittle City, and yes, so glad to be back. Week 2 since my long hiatus due to technological difficulties. But anyway, guys, welcome back to Web Gaming Central, and some bad news about SimCity. Not about me though. Not Web Gaming, nothing to do with me. But apparently we will not be getting the bigger cities, I found out by reading an article on SimCity.com. And I'll say this, it's frustrating a little bit for me, but I'll get over it. So that's really my stand on that. I'm bothered by that, but I know I can get over that. Hopefully they'll take this feedback heavily into consideration before they make the next iteration of SimCity, because we like our big cities. We like our metropolises, because think about it, man. You think city, you think city. You don't think town. You don't, if that's the case, we need to rename the game, folks. Sim Town. I'm sorry. And just a very short, and it's not going to be a rant, because, I don't hate SimCity. I love Maxis, but I understand the vision they had going into this thing, but I don't see how you can not realize that a big draw for the past games were the fact that you can build a huge city. I don't know. I guess, we always try to think, progressively and try to say, well, things are going in this direction. I get it. They did their market research and all that, but I just don't understand the decision to make small cities. Even if you say, we want to, feature the whole idea of interactive cities that communicate with each other and work together. That's great. That's awesome. But to me, I'm not sure I buy that all the way. But anyway, that's what they said. Hey, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's cool. We're going to have to live with it. That's okay. I'll live with it, because I'm very interested in that new expansion pack they're going to be adding about the futuristic cities. I'm very curious. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. I want to test that one out for sure. But they have to, going forward. Maxis, if you're listening to me by any small chance, your next iteration of SimCity, let that be the first focus. Let's make sure we can make huge cities, because SimCity cities, I would presume that's a population cap before you can consider a place a city, and as a result, yeah, would be nice to be able to do that. So anyway, rant over. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back into this particular city, and you guys did give me a city name to look at. I'm gonna go back over the comments at some point, and I'm going to grab that city name and name this city that. Yes, I am. Anyway, we have a full city. Let's go ahead and speed the simulation up so things can grow. Let's see what our circumstances are. Alright. Some folks are commuting out for work. Well, low wealth jobs. Okay, and then there's still some jobs available for the medium and high wealth. So we have enough jobs for the higher wealth classes, but oh well, that just quickly changed. Now we have some unemployment here. Well, that's weird. Well, it's not weird. I guess you would have some people going out to work and still have Oh, I see. Never mind. Yep, that makes perfect sense. So these guys are now shipping out to work, because again, there's plenty of jobs over there. Indeed. All right, well, that's good. That's slowly going up. All right, now let's look at this. Shoppers. So unsatisfied shoppers in the low wealth, which means there's just not enough low wealth commercial, and we might want to address that. Right, see, all of that is reserved, quote unquote, for the high wealth. Then let me Oh no, see, all of this is reserved for the low wealth, so I am not going to mess with that right now. I think there's room for growth there. Let's see, what about schools, right? We have not brought schooling here. Let's go to that tab first. Let's go ahead and place some of these, because we could get some help from a local city that does have plenty of schools. It would be grand. Because I really, well, you know, I guess that's since, you know, can't build metropolises, I can then play the game the way they intended it. I'll say that a little bit sarcastically on purpose. And what I'll do is play the whole interactive city or active cities style of play. So we'll just place a bunch of bus stops and hope that a school from way yonder, you know, is available for some students who, which, if you think about that long enough, why in the world would I wake up in the morning and take my child to school eons and eons of miles away? I'm sorry, but I love road trips. I do. I let me be the first to raise my hand and say, road trips are an experience like no other. Fun, relaxing, calming, exhilarating, if you want to say. But every day, every morning, no. I'm sorry, that's just not something that I would ever do. Ever. Lighting's pretty cool. Pretty cool lighting. Alright, anyway, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to drive my children to Pennsylvania every morning, you know, or let's say New York City, you know, even if it is, you know, an hour away. Some people might even do that, you know, take an hour drive, you know, or a little more than that. But okay, 2 hours is capped, you know. I'm not doing it. Not gonna happen. Sorry. But okay, so we have a little bit of a school. Well, I guess we don't, because students are not going anywhere apparently on our right-hand panel here. Let's think this through. Well, there we go. We have, you know, some school buses coming to grab them. So I guess it is working, and we'll look at this at the end of the day. Next, we need to, and we do have police, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. And we're fairly maxed out, but let's see about the jail cells. Yeah, that's going to need to get a upgrade there. Okay, and so here we go with this. Now, oh, wait, let's see. Right, we're going to need to expect it though. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I may want to build the big guy here. The big one, because and then I'll probably eventually get rid of the other one. Let's see. And see, all these things cost an arm and a leg. Let's see. Patient rooms. Yeah, let's wait for some more money, and then we can add a few more things. But for now, we have enough to really give ourselves a chance to make some decent cash. Now, it's funny because I really messed myself up with this city hall, because I built everything so close to it. I need to make sure for the next city I leave room for the financial add-on, because we need to be able to tax different class levels differently and sectors of the city: commercial, industrial, and residential. Alright, so fire. I think we're loaded there, and the numbers look good. Garbage, I'm assuming that's good enough. Well, let's not assume. Let's not do that. I will add just a few more of those, and it's almost up to the next level as well. Yeah, that's very close. Pretty confident we'll see. Well, yeah, very soon. Alright, let's see. Sewage is okay. Am I getting that from the region? No, but we will. Let's come back to power. Oh, let's make sure we don't neglect this. Because the worst that can happen is we run out of power at the worst time. And we don't want to see that happen now, do we? No, we do not. We do not. So, should jump up a little more, right? Well, I guess that's all they're giving us. Okay. Alright, so what is this? Not enough freight producers. Tell you what, let's upgrade this one road. Well, let's go medium for all of these here. I'm even gonna go medium there. Alright. Already building a bigger place. Well, that's two. And I'm okay with that. I probably won't go to the high density though on the roads. Wow, okay, so they all decided to go big. Well, almost. So, some higher rises, well, higher or medium-sized apartments. Let's see. Yep, that guy too, or that one too. So they all decided to upgrade, and that's okay. But of course, it's going to pull on our resources more. Everything. Let's see, let's take a look at that. Okay, that's good. So for the next city, I'm trying to think on what we can do. And by the way, guys, I haven't had a second to go back to the last city and speed build those sites, but I am still going to do that. That is still on my mind. We're going to make that happen. Yes, we are. All in time. All in time. There you go. Once I think it goes live, then once they hire people and the shop opens up, then it will pull on the resources. Not until then. So there we go. And yes, it definitely did pull on the resources. So it says closed though. So maybe it's not, but it's still open though. Okay, now business is good. So yeah, that's pulling. That one is pulling. It says it's pulling. No, of course it's not pulling. It's workers. Oh, that one's good. Business is good. Now, as a result, I'm sure those numbers. Oh, by the way, we are definitely ready for an upgrade. See, I could place that, and I might as well, since I don't have this one in the region. So there we go. All we need is the finance department, and we will be good to go. So this one's, it's okay. Okay, I wonder, do we have too many jobs? For the medium and high wealth, yes. Ah. No one's commuting out anymore, but I wonder if it's still enough for these guys. My guess is, I mean, because the 113 is not terribly bad, to be honest with you, but don't want to get too crazy with that. But we do need more of the, you would think. Well, those are going to grow upward anyway. Gonna give it some time to do what it do. Be back in a quick second as I let time go. We make some money real fast, and I'll get ready for our next moves. And so, see you in a second. Okay, guys. So moved a little bit further in the And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to decide if there's anything else I want to do with this particular city. Now, I know one thing I have neglected, not so much neglected, but chosen not to do is much mass transit. And I don't know, maybe I'll add that in. I guess it should start out small here and grow into that. Again, I want to add. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, that's good. I don't think we need much else. But for this, we do need bus stops. And before we, okay, well, that's kind of unnecessary, but that's okay. What's done is done. There is a bus stop right in front. That's good for now. On that front, let's go ahead and place these. Now, I'm remembering that high wealth don't typically use the system. I don't know why. I put one there. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Okay, gonna drop some of these up there, some of these here. There. Some down here. Alright, I think that's good. More than enough. I try to space them out a certain distance. I mean, the rest I just kind of, honestly, shamelessly go willy-nilly with it. But I believe it still works. We'll know when we see the, yeah, well, right now it's 20. Okay, great. Disaster. As if I should be any ways surprised, and I'm not, trust me. But the good news is we get to see the emergency response if there need be one. Yeah. There will need be one. Someone just got eternally murked by these guys. Where did he go? He just destroyed one household. You guys done yet? What was that? Yeah, well, we already destroyed one house, so. Oh, shoot already. Go on, go on. My thing is, I don't see any of those guys coming to help whatsoever. Then again, I don't think there's much of a need. It's just one house. I hate to say that. Sounds so cruel. Sounds so cruel! Alright, so, folks, I think we're going to jump over to another one. Oh, and by the way, I have reached out to the urban SimCity Urban Developers group, and I will find out soon. I think they're doing a season 2. I'll find out for sure if I'll be a part of that. Again, because I was away, I wasn't part, or because of the issues that happened 2 weeks ago, I wasn't a part of the first one as far as my technical difficulties is what I mean, because I did get the invite. So just so you know, just so you guys know, because I saw a few of you commenting about that, asking about it, so I wanted to make sure I let you know that it's definitely in my plan to do that. Our good old friend Flux Trance, he is a part of that, from the group that we had before with Lag, but this here is a totally different initiative, so you know, it'd be good to get back to playing SimCity with some others and some familiar faces. So I look forward to that. Hopefully that opportunity is still there. So outside of that, though, guys, we are going to get ready to work on another city. I'm trying to decide which one. That's a completely flat one, which is actually, yeah, that's desirable. I would like that. But I don't mind building on these really rocky ones too, but it's a little easier. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, see, that one has a little bit of a ridge there too. So, could finish this region, and I wonder if this is one cluster. I think those 4. Actually, all of these are connected by road. It's ironic because I think... Well, yes. No, yeah, right. Okay, so these 5 over here connected to that great work, and those 5 connected to that great work. I think that's how this works. So, cool. Let's go ahead and get back. Cool. Alright, so let's see. I think there's some places to bulldoze here. I think we'll do a few. Oh my goodness, and I just did that without wanting to do that. That's great. Alright, so we're gonna do some still shots here for you guys, and we're gonna sign off, and we'll be back. Probably when we come back, we'll be working on a new city. So let me know, guys, what you think. The thing with the American Red Cross, when bad things happen, you'll start to see tents be put up at City Hall and things like that, but only in a dire emergency. So I don't think that I'm pretty sure that UFO attack was not, well, as we all could see, it was not devastating. So I think that's why we didn't get such a response. But anyway, let's go ahead to those still shots, and I'll see you guys in the very next video, because after the still shots we're gonna fade away and sign off. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comments as usual, as I continue to read those too. Guys, I'll see you in the next video.